Okay, we're going to put $30 here and $20, 20 units here. And let's go ahead and spin. It's a 50 unit bet. That's a double zero. That's not good. That's obviously a loss. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the recovery. Hey, what's up there, roulette players? Welcome back to Casino Wars. I'm your host, Lenny, and I got another roulette strategy for you. This strategy plays on the 1 through 18 and the third dozen. A lot of people like this system, but the recovery system is totally different from what you're used to. So this is an awesome system. So let's get right into it and let's see how we do. Hey, what's up there, roulette players? Welcome back to Casino Wars. I'm your host, Lenny, and I got another roulette strategy sent in I saw on the Roulette Master. We're going to test this one out. This one is you play 1 through 18 and the third dozen. A lot of people like this system, but the recovery on this one is totally different than what you've seen in the past, which is a lot safer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and place the bets. And what we do is, okay, we're going to put $30 here and $20, 20 units here. And let's go ahead and spin. It's a 50 unit bet. That's a double zero. That's not good. That's obviously a loss. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the recovery. So on the recovery, what we're going to do is we're going to take the 20 and put it here, and we're going to put the 30 still on here, and then we're going to put 10, 20. We're going to increase it by the same amount to make it $100, 100 unit bet, and we're going to spin. And this is where the recovery comes in, and this is a great recovery system, and that is an 8. That is a perfect example. We just won a $140. And the last one that came out was, if you look on the left, you see that the 18 came out. So what we're going to do is now we're going to switch. We're going to go back to the base, but we're going to put 1, 10, 20 there, 30 there, and we're going to put 30 there. 20 there rather. Okay, that's another $50 bet, and let's see where we're at. We are at $90 profit, and that was the recovery. We were down 50, now we're up 90. So that's the recovery system, and that's what makes this system so great. So let's go ahead and spin. And with this system, you're going to have lots of wins. That's a 3. That's a win, because we switched. That's a good thing we switched. Okay, and then we're going to rebet and spin. We're just going to play until we get a second column. Once we get the second 20, like there, boom. All right, so now we got a 24. So now we're going to switch back to 1 through 18. So 30 there, and we're going to put 20 there, and we're going to go ahead and spin. Now we're up 110 units. That's a 16 red. All right, that's a $10 win. But now we're going to switch back because we got if we get 13 through 18, we switch. So that's a 30. And then we're going to put 20 here. All right, and spin. We're up 120 now. That's a 31 black. It's a win. That's a $10 win. So we're going to rebet and spin. As long as we don't get in that second 12, we don't switch. That's a 5 red. All right, that's another win. All right, that's another 10 unit win. We're going to rebet and spin. That's a 13 black. All right, so what we're going to do now is, I think we just continue because we got the 13 through 18. So we're just going to rebet and spin. As you see, we get lots and lots of $10 wins. Oh, that's a 23 red. All right, that's a $10 win. I'm so sorry, but we just lost that last one. So let me go back. I'm sorry. We got to go back to put 40 here. Okay, and let's go ahead and spin. That's a 2 black. That's another loss, I believe. That's a total loss. So now we're just going to rebet, and we're going to put 20 more there, and 30 more there, and spin. That's a 0. That's not good. All right. So we're going to rebet, and we're going to add 20, and we're going to add 30, and spin. That's a 9 red. That's not good. All right. That's another loss. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebet, and we're going to add 20, and we're going to add 30, and spin. This is a $1,000 bankroll system or a $2,000 bankroll system, 29. All right, that's a $350 win. All right, so that takes us back to 0. All right, so let's just go back to base. And the last middle column that came in was 23. So we're going to play the low side. 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, and spin. All right, we're back at 0. It's a 33 black. That's a win. All right, that's a $10 win. So we're going to rebet and spin. Let's see if we can get to $50. That's a 16 red. All right, that's a $10 win. Now we're going to switch up because we got the low side. So we're going to put 20 there and 30 there and spin. That's a 7. That's a good one. We switched it right in time. All right, that's a $10 win. So we're going to rebet and spin. That's a 35 black. All right, that's a $10 win. So we're going to rebet and spin. Let's see if we can get to $50. All right, that's a 2 black. That is another win. $50, that's a good session. So let's just end the video here. We got $50. Let me just show you. We got $50 win. That's good. And don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another roulette spin. Thank you guys, and you guys have a great day. All right there, so we did pretty good there. We made our 50 units profit, and we did accomplish our goal. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss another roulette spin. Thank you guys, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.